Hello everyone, it's Chris at Garage Times. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't had a chance yet, please like and subscribe. Today we're working on the Classic Edge 750 boiler, talking about airflow and these solenoids if you have to troubleshoot one and get a new one. So I came out today and the stove was acting up like it was kind of plugged. So if you see here, this channel back there will get some debris in it, which is actually, man, I think that's probably, you still probably got like 60% airflow there, or 70%. But this guy here, this elbow here, let me just turn it around here so you can see this is turned around. But that guy there, he's starting to get some stuff in there. But that'll eventually totally fill up with that liquefied creosote and then choke off your primary air channel. All these stoves have a primary air channel, and the primary air channel, at least for the Classic Edge 750s, they'll all have this primary air channel, and hopefully the wind will cooperate with me, so forgive me if it's too loud. This will be the secondary air channel. This air channel and these solenoids I have not had any issues with, and the inside of this is just spot clean in there, nothing in there. But this one, like I said, gets full. So here's a shot of the bottom here. Down there is the this is called the reaction chamber, and all your ash dumps down from that refractory, and then you have to clean her out occasionally. And back there, those lines back there are heat exchanger lines that the combustion gases will go up each one of those lines and help to superheat your water. This reaction chamber here gets to be can be 14 or 1500 degrees. But as far as troubleshooting the solenoids, or basically airflow, what you're going to want to do is periodically check these, and you'll have to clean these out. I just get an old kitchen spoon and clean that out. And the same thing with the elbow. It's like when my wife's not around, her going in there and snag one of the old metal kitchen spoons and bend it however I want to clean out these elbows. And as you can see, I'm glad I checked this today, because in addition to some just cleaning out that ash down there, I found this bolt was loose, and that's what happened last time. And then the solenoid itself, sorry about the camera, the solenoid got cocked because it was being pulled on one side, and it ended up kind of cocking it, and then it shorted out my solenoid because that bolt was loose, and then burned it up. So ended up having to get another one, and that is Dormeyer 2005-M-1. And what I'll do is I will put that in the comments. I'll be like the first comment, I'll put the exact one down there. It was like 53 bucks. I think it's about that online too. I got it from our local supply here in town. But yeah, if you're good looking at troubleshooting these, all you're going to need to do to take it apart, you can get a flathead screwdriver for that bolt there. It's like a nut screw there. And then you could do the same thing with that. That's the same thing. Use a flathead for that guy back there that holds onto that rubber pipe that connects the metal pipe here. So, but what I use is make it super easier. I get an extension for my socket wrench, and then I just use a 5/16 on all of it. It's just way easier than the flathead screwdriver, but in case you don't got one, you can use either or. This is way easier though. So I gotta clean this debris out too. If you're looking at troubleshooting it, this is what I would do before, because I wasn't sure what was going on. I thought for sure maybe it burned out, but what I did is I powered down my stove. Basically the ground wire goes to that screw, and then you have your two power wires. One's probably a common, and the other is a neutral, because when you test them with my meter, I get 120 volts AC. And when I'm talking about AC, guys, that's what we're talking about here. Get your meter out, and you'll make your setting for your multimeter to that wavy V symbol. Remember the straight line with the dots? That's for battery voltage, like you're working on cars. You know, DC battery voltage. AC, alternating current voltage, is the wavy line. You should have 110 to 120 volts approximately alternating current. And then, you know, if you have about 110 to 120 volts at these two wires. You just put your leads on one on each. Then you know that you have power coming down to your solenoid spade terminals, and you know then this is probably shot 100%. So, and that's what I had. I had 120 volts there, so I knew that I had good power. There's no wiring inside the stove that was suspect, and it was just these just the solenoid. So for whatever reason, it seems like these solenoids, this is the second time, if you can see, like this guy here, he's loose, that bolt is loose, and the other one came loose. I don't know if it's a creosote that just eats away at this, or maybe it's the frequency of it opening and closing, but I have no problems with this one, you know what I mean? But again, this is a different design. This doesn't have the bolts, it just has those those wire keepers there. But this one, for whatever reason, these bolts come loose, and so definitely periodically check it so that you don't end up burning one up, because they're like 53 bucks. And yeah, hopefully this helps you, and you guys have an awesome one. If you haven't had a chance yet, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna get this all cleaned up and vacuumed out here, all this debris. But in all honesty, it wouldn't be bad to even just have, you know, one of these extra ones just laying around, you know, a good one anyways. That's the old bad one. You can use some silicone too periodically to put a little silicone on that, on the shaft a little bit, or not, it's totally up to you. So yeah, hope this helped. I'm gonna get this back together and cleaned out. You guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.